One of the things that drives me mad as a professional compere when I'm emceeing an event is when a speaker doesn't give me a proper introduction. Now, by introduction, I mean something that I will read out to introduce the person coming on. And usually they'll send me something and it will be a biography. It'll be all of the stuff they've ever done in their life. It'll be far too long. By the time I've finished reading it out, the audience have fallen asleep, and then the person comes on and invariably says some of the stuff that I've already said. So, this is my formula for how to have the perfect introduction. It's just 4 lines. Line number 1, who you are, but don't say your name. In other words, it might be, our speaker today is an award-winning TV and radio broadcaster, or our speaker today invented something, or our speaker today is the author of, but don't say the name. Second line, what you're going to speak about. Today, they will be speaking about this, and it needs to be something that's of benefit to the audience. And then the third thing, why you should listen. So this is the bit where you can show off. Our speaker was awarded some kind of prize. Our speaker has had 30 years in the industry. Just something that gives a bit of gravitas so that people think, oh, right, I'll listen to that person. So it can be very showy-offy because don't forget, it's not you that's going to read it, it's me or whoever the MC is going to introduce you and get you off to a really good start. So who you are, what you're going to talk about, why you're worth listening to, and then the last line, the fourth line, please welcome your name. And that's the first time I want to see your name. I don't want to have, our speaker today is Roger blah blah blah. Roger is da da da. Roger did this. And by the time I say, please welcome Roger da da, then everyone's going, yeah, we know it's Roger da da. There's no speaker called that. I don't know why I picked that name. When they come on. So the last thing should be the name, please welcome. And that will mean that you'll come on to applause. Sometimes MCs just sort of peter out. So I think, so yes, here we go. No, the last thing, always the name, applause, on you come. So there we are, that's my simple formula. I use it whenever I compare PSA London events, where I compare events all over the world for big companies. It's a formula I use. I just say to the speaker, no matter how impressive they are, what level they are, I say, please just send me this, who you are, what you're speaking about, why you're worth listening to, please welcome your name. And actually people quite like that because most speakers do not know how to write an introduction for the MC. That's your formula. I'll say it one more time. Who you are, what you're talking about, why you're worth listening to, please welcome your name. That's it. And then I don't need to get angry. Cheers.